What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today we're back with 3 random games. And to start off with our first game, this game is called Digging Hours. If you want to play any of these games or you want to support the creators, you can check them all down in the comments. In the comments? They won't be in the comments. Without further ado, this is Digging Hours by Dobrik. I'm absolutely sorry if I butchered that. Start game. Okay, so Digging Hours, we're going to clearly be a... what's it called? A grave digger. Ignore me, guys. I'm hysterical today. It's very early. Too early. I want that sweet content, okay? Have a nice little overview of the graveyard. I say nice, it's a graveyard. There's nothing nice about that. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I think it's Polish, but... Pause? Game pauses at the beginning. Okay, whoa. We're real drifty. So we're stood on ice or something. So this is almost like a... It's not exactly a PS1 style game, but it's definitely one of those more older style looking games. Somebody tried to write, didn't go well. Concept number 9. Girl, what is wrong with you? Uncle Junior, nothing. Girl, alright. Uncle Junior, what is wrong with you? Girl, what is wrong? It clearly did not go well. Scribbled everything out, so I guess this is somebody we know. Oh, dear neighbour. So, our neighbour then? Alright, interesting. So, are we the gravedigger, or are we just here to pay our respects? It makes a ding sound when I press spacebar. I'm not sure what that's all about. I can hear a car in the distance. I mean, we did see a car rolling up in the cutscene. Alright, let's speed things up a little bit. We can run. I don't think... Apparently, the neighbour is the only one that's marked here. Everyone else is sort of unnamed graves. Was that big crow statues? Would make sense. It's a graveyard, very symbolic of death. Hello is... Alright, just getting into a car. A friend? A family member? Me. So where are we going? I don't know why I read out. I should have just spoken and then said the other person's name. So where are we going?
To an old farmhouse. We've got some work to do there.
Voice acting, I wasn't expecting that. What kind of work?
Look, don't judge me for this. Remember those 2 guys?
The ones we ran over and killed? Czechoslovakians, Yugoslavians, whatever they were? Okay. Dude, we're only just into this and we've... Okay. I'm a little bit flabbergasted. Okay.
Yeah, those 2. They've been visiting me in my dreams. I might be cursed.
This is incredibly casual. So why are we going to the farmhouse?
We need to dig them up and burn them.
Just desecrating remains? What?
You heard me. I read it in some book a few days ago. It's the only way.
What is wrong with you?
We've got to help. Just ask the guy for permission to dig on his property.
Alright, but if word gets out, I was forced into this. I'm completely innocent.
Have my word.
So, dude's happy with just saying it's all him. So we killed people? We don't even know where they were from. It seems like our characters don't even care. What a way to start a game. We already killed people. We're not even grave diggers. I didn't even clock that. We're not... This Digging Hours does not imply we're grave diggers. We just started off in a graveyard. That was a very quick switch in plot that I wasn't expecting. Alright. You're gonna come back... Oh, wait. Okay, you want me to go and ask. I guess that basically says private property. And no trespassing. Is just someone leaving notes on the floor? Ketchup order finally came. Some ketchup delivery? Am I in some sort of fever dream? They got jams going on in here. Hello? Do you want to come to the door? I need to ask you a question. Come to the door. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Or not. Either he's listening to music or dude is just playing some guitar. Oh, it's squeaking floorboards. I was like, what's that electronic sound when we take a step? Oh, no, dude's actually just out the back here. There's me just crazily knocking on the door. Dude's just listening to some radio. I mean...
How can I help you?
I'm surprised he's even actually talking to us, considering it says private property, no trespassing. Obviously, we're not necessarily trespassing if he's allowing us here, but just confronting some guy. Me and my partner came here to dig some stuff on your land, and we need your permission.
Who are you?
Dude, I just feel like this is a very odd way to confront someone. Surely you would just like go in the middle of the night or something, coming and being like, we need to dig something here. We're from the government. We need to dig stuff around here.
Government?
That's exactly what we said.
Get off my property.
I already told you, we're looking for some ancient city or whatever. Why would you even care? You did not say that. That is a lie. And why would he care? It's his property.
Just go away.
This dude, you know, I'm on the side of the farmer. Just give me the Give me the damn permission so you can't sue us later and I don't have to break your legs.
Alright, do whatever you want. But can you move those 2 bags over there? It would mean a lot to me.
Alright, I'm a good person after all. You just threatened to break his legs. And you just basically enforced this man to... You're not a good person. You're not a good person, my friend. I assume he means in here. Maybe not. There doesn't appear to even be a door on here. You didn't really tell... Oh, okay, by the door. So, is this guy's coal, or I assume it's just some supplies of coal he's been sent? Because he does live out here on a farm, so you need that heating, you need to be able to cook certain things, and if it doesn't look like they're going to have gas hooked up here. Alright then, that's all done. Bro, what do you want? Excuse me? Why are you in the car? What, are we just going? We're leaving now? I thought we wanted to dig. Oh, okay. Wait. I'm confused. Where are we gone now? Oh, we're going to the next part of his property. Makes sense. What am I doing here? A cog! A cog! Boom. Oh, we need to find another cog. Cog 2. Where are you? Where is Coggy 2? I'm coming after you. Bruh, where is this? Oh, cog here. I mean, there was no implications that this is what we needed to do, but fair enough. Back in the car, we've opened up the thing. How is that even opening? There are just cogs on there. There's no actual mechanism making that move, other than the fact that there are cogs. Okay, it's now nighttime. What you got to say for yourself now? Do you remember where we buried them?
I'm pretty sure. I'll park at the crossroads. You'll go straight down the road. There should be an unmarked grave there.
Hang on. So, we need to ask for permission, but we did bury people here.
I'll dig up the other guy. We'll meet back at the car. Don't make too much noise. When you're finished, put the remains in your bag. Take care.
Alright, man. Pretty simple instructions, I guess. Alright, we need to go find an unmarked grave. I don't know how we're going to find it then, unless it's just, it looks like a pile of dirt. If so, how did nobody find it earlier? Sooner. Okay, that was me, I think. I don't know. I thought that there was something following us for a second. Alright, maybe I shouldn't run. He said don't make too much noise. Nobody found this? It suspiciously looks like a grave. And you're telling me no one... This dude's on his own property. Didn't suspect a thing. I was going to say, is the body even going to be there? It definitely is there. Nothing really left of him anymore. I'm not surprised. I mean, we have no context as to when this happened, when we did this. Alright, let's take this back. I'm surprised it even fits in this bag. What? I think that was a deer and I just jumped too much to actually see. I'm gonna just say it was that. Rah. It's all the nerves giving me an itchy face, an itchy nose. Okay, I assume you're already done with the job. Since I'm done with the job, I guess. I'll assume that's how that works. Fingers crossed you didn't die on your way. Actually, maybe that's not a bad shout. Alright, dude is definitely done with his work. I'm here. I put it in the back. I don't need you to tell me to get in the car. Unless you need me to put the boot down. Which it doesn't seem like you do. Alright then. I didn't even get a chance to read what happened here. Bro was skinned. It's the farmer, isn't it? The ketchup. He got a ketchup delivery. Ketchup. It's a callback, guys. I failed you. You don't have to. Run away. Hang on, what else did it say? Somebody left a note. Somebody? Okay, run away time. Cool. Uh-oh. There are 2 padlocks. Keys? I assume there'd be keys, but... Alright, key 1. What? Excuse me? How was I supposed to tackle that? I wasn't even supposed to expect that dude was there. Alright, I assume there are 2 endings in that regard then. We die or we don't die. Grab the key. Here he is. We're going to run round. We put that on there. Okay, another key just spawns in. Loop him round. Loop him round. We can get past him. And we're out. We're out. What? Hang on. You two? Wait. Was this all a ploy? We got set up by our friend. Who was in the car then? Digging hours. To be fair, for such a short game, that was pretty good. It definitely made me jump a solid 2 times. And, wow. If you enjoyed the game and want to support my future work, a rating or a small one-time donation on it would really mean a lot. Thank you. I mean, it was a pretty good game for such a short game, so I'll definitely be leaving a rating on there and maybe a little donation. Moving on to game number 2. This game is called Bloodbark. I don't think I can read that as well, but it's based off the works of somebody else. Okay. There is what appears to be pulsating flesh in that tree. Okay. Alright, let's jump right in. This is Bloodbark. Day 1. Oh my god, okay, I had to press space. I didn't realise. My job had never been in such high demand. A new exotic kind of tree had been discovered, and its price was sky high. The blood diamonds of the forest. Interesting. Okay, so we have a bit of context and story. A new type of tree. Oh, okay, I need to definitely turn up the sensitivity a little bit. I can't. Good morning, forest. I found one of those trees further ahead. Oh, okay, this is kind of like... We got a bit of dialogue, but then I think it's back into this diary format. It would be best if I focus my own time on just chopping those down. Alright, where is this so-called blood diamond tree? Like I said, I assume it will stand out. Maybe it's the tree that stands directly in the middle here. Okay. Get ready to be splattered. But I don't think that was a very good hit. I think we need to hit more in the middle, and dude, I can see like 2 eyes right here. Oh. Okay, these don't actually appear to have blood in it. That would be the last chunk. That is very dark. It's just like blood red. I'm not surprised they're so expensive. I'll put it with the rest at the cabin and rest tomorrow. Those 2 lots of the word rest kind of confused me then. So yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, just a very, very red wood. I'm not surprised that'd be really expensive. It's probably give that a good bit of polish and stuff like that. Make it into some furniture, would make some really cool looking furniture. It'd be some nice looking wood. So nothing too out of the ordinary just yet, other than it became nighttime extremely quickly. Must have been some drunk idiot. This forest is next to a public park. It wouldn't surprise me if someone had crashed their car. Not my problem. Fair enough, I guess. Okay. I assume we're probably going to put it in here. Would make sense. Oh, okay, we've actually already harvested a bunch. And now for a well-deserved rest. Yep. Cut down a tree. Now time to go to sleep. Sleep time. Day 2. The forest is a community. The trees use their roots to warn each other of potential dangers. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and those that can fight back. They send nutrients to the trees in need, and to those that can fight back the threat. The sap becomes dense, overflowing with resources. That's how they do it. So are you telling me this isn't... There's like red sap? Alright then, let's focus on doing our job though, and that's cutting down these blood diamond trees. That was the only tree I knew about. There must be some more. I just need to find a different route. Alright, well, considering this is all blocked off in most areas, I assume there'll be a pretty obvious route. Wasn't there a fallen down tree over here before? I bet I can break that rope. No one will notice. I mean, it is on your property. That was an interesting sound. Satisfying sound. Got a little bit of physics on this rope as well, I see. Beong. Odd rope. Is that more rope over there that I can cut? I think so. Gonna have to just cut a few bits of rope down before we find anything. I do love that sound. This is oddly satisfying. You know what? We think exactly alike, my friend. It is extremely oddly satisfying. Okay, I missed. There we go. I see another one of those trees, I think. Itchy face again. Alright then. So I assume this is where we're going to see this blood red sap. Ooh, indeed. Ew, what the hell? Is this sap? It tastes like blood. They warned me about this, but I didn't think it'd be so real. You know what, my friend? I have a feeling that this community of trees, that this is not sap. This is really the blood of these trees. Oh my god. And there we are, covered in blood. Alright, last chunk for the day. Oh, it's those last chunks because we've already collected most. My shirt is ruined. I look like a serial killer. Alright, well, let's hope nobody sees us. Would be awfully awkward. Yeah, I think there's probably something a little bit more to this than that being sap. I don't know how much I believe that, really. To think this wood is worth so much. Why? Just because it's red? Or is it due to the ones that have to go fetch it? It's hard to understand the rich, you know. There's another thing we can agree on there. But, I mean, like I did say earlier, it's a red wood. And usually that is kind of the case. With things that are expensive, it's either due to its aesthetic value or how difficult it is to harvest. I mean, it's not always the case. There are severely underpaid workers with things that are so difficult. But to be fair, I don't think you have it necessarily too hard, my friend. We're just in the woods. This appears to be our cabin. Unless this is specifically our job, but we're just collecting the wood for the night. It is good they don't make this a totally laborious task, though. Where we do have to carry each individual chunk back. I think that's why it's saying the last chunk for the night. Alright, let's warm ourselves up by the fire. Let's get our hands nice and toasty. I assume it's cold out here. Stretch. Long day at work. On to day 3. As some trees fall, some trees stand. My battery is dead. How ever so grand. Some plants are able to evolve during their lifetime. They change their characteristics, shaping themselves depending on their surroundings. They knew the sound of my axe. These trees are evolving, and so I assume this is implying they're starting to communicate. Oh, hello. What are those people doing here? They've been filming while I slept. I should go and tell them a few things. You're the lumberjack they hired. I didn't even get to read what I said. Yes, I am. And you're the creeps who were filming my cabin while I slept? Can you go away now? Tell me, are you aware of the dangers surrounding the bloodbark trees, which you've been hired to chop down? Yes, I've been warned of the threat these trees suppose. I think you mean, I've been warned of the threat that these trees oppose. Their cognitive effects, which, as you may know, include visual and auditive illusions, leading to those who fell the trees to believe they are killing a man instead of a tree. Some experts believe this is a survival mechanism this exotic species has developed to survive deforestation. What do you think about this? Trees are smart, but not that smart. It's not like they understand why we chop them down. And if you know the effects of these trees, what made you accept this job? They pay a lot, and there's not many places a lumberjack who can't use machinery could work with a living wage. If I start seeing things, I'll just know it's the trees. If I remember what they do, their tricks won't work on me. That's an interesting philosophy. Thanks for allowing us to ask you these questions. Have a nice day. Okay, Craig, that's enough. Cut. So, you leaving now? No, asshole. You almost ruined our footage. We'll film more trees as background footage and then we'll leave. Keep on rolling, Craig. You better watch out. These are my woods, you know. And you have just rocked up upon my cabin. Incredibly rude. These trees have an effect on me. There must be more bloodbark trees on yesterday's path. You're not wrong there, my friend. There must be something else. I mean, we did see that other bit of rope, so maybe another pathway has opened up. I don't really know, unless we keep following the same path. Because see, there's a bit of rope over there. It opened up before us. Okay, we don't question that. Yeah. Cool. Okay, yeah, I think these trees do understand, and I think they might be... What? If my eyes don't deceive me, there was a man who turned into a tree, and now we're going to chop him down. Oh, guys, I need to... Maybe I should just go back home. Yawning a little bit too much. Yeah. Oh, lovely, lovely. Gushing blood everywhere. Okay, let's just... I missed. Okay, we do need to actually hit pretty well with the meter. Okay. Alright, let's shift around. Oh, come on, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's hit correctly. And there we go. Tree is chopped down. Last chunk. My head hurts. My hands are shaking. Maybe accepting this job was not a great idea. Why do I feel guilt? It's just a tree. Well, maybe these trees are having an effect, or maybe there is something else at hand here. Our past, maybe? Something we've done? I don't know. They did say about people feeling like they're chopping down people. Instead of a tree. I don't know why I'm yawning so much, guys. I had a good night's sleep. I feel extremely tired. It's probably time to get ourselves home. wrapping up the night. Oh my god. It's not real. It's not real. Just place it down then. Place it down. It's just the trees. Yeah, I think we want to stop this job, bro. It's definitely having an effect. That was a body bag. Day 4. It's almost uncanny. The way they accept death. The way they fall without resistance. The forest used their deaths as a warning. A sign that I should stop. But let me guess, we're not going to, are we? We're going to keep going with this. Whoa! I guess that's what he was saying. The trees, the forest used their death as a warning. Without resistance, it fell down. Telling me I should get out of here because it's blocking off our path. Hang on. Is that a way we should actually be going? Soon we're going to take this as a... Yeah, okay, it does look like a path. I was thinking that earlier. That tree definitely just grew. I didn't see a person, but that tree definitely just grew right there. Maybe the forest itself isn't actually telling me to leave because of these trees, like for chopping them down, but maybe it's warning me. Oh my god. It's just the trees. 1 week and I'm gone. That's incredibly spine-chilling. Oh, it don't happen again. It's just the trees. It's just the trees. Nothing else. Wow, I did not like that. That was incredibly uncomfortable. Last one, finally. I really, really need a break. Yep. I would have thought so. I would have probably just quit whilst I'm ahead. Especially after seeing that. These trees definitely have some level of sentience. Something's going on. Oh wait, hang on. Maybe these ones were here the whole time. I don't know, because they don't look like those other trees. Okay. Not gonna have some crazy hallucination. Just gonna go to bed. Day 5. Their sense of cooperation is immaculate. 1,000 brains in unison. They're not like us. They're better. Okay, our brain, I think, is kind of becoming consumed by these trees. And also, we're up. I can't sleep. I guess I'll go for a walk with our axe. I guess. John, I spray painted this wall. Thanks, John. Another tree. It looks so human. They're getting better. It's just the trees. Oh no. Oh no, we're actually gonna kill somebody. Oh god. Oh no, that isn't a tree, my friend. Their lies are each time more believable. Wait, what? It felt extremely real. That actually... There's no way. Because we're holding a bit of a tree, but... I don't believe it. Something's going on here. Day 6. Red upon red. To my eyes, it's just bodies piling up. How was I supposed to tell the difference? I don't know, my friend. I don't know. I can't really help you there. Wow, we have an incredible collection. No. No, you're lying. Oh my god. They were trees. They were all trees. I didn't kill anyone. Stop lying. Stop lying. It's raining blood. It's a sea of blood. It's not rising anymore. Those trees just actually started coming after us. Day 7. They reshaped my brain. My inner workings. Can a plant take away your humanity? I was lost in that forest. But then, you found me. Who found you? Something's gonna take us away. Who found us? I mean, we're writing this in retrospect. I really did need a day of rest. Yesterday, it was horrible. I need a walk. Not much bloodbark trees over here. I can sneak out the park. There might be some outside. So even when we just need a walk, it's like we can't help ourselves. We have to go and find some. So we can leave this time. Park is empty. Only the trees are watching. Stay away. Detour. Oh, it does show. Oh wait, it's got the tree. Are people scared of them? Are they scared of me? I wouldn't be surprised. Just opens up into a... Whoa, okay, we're having some hallucinations. That made me jump. Shut up, shut up! Oh my god, get out of my head. Whoa, okay. Oh, I think it's not true. It can't be true. I didn't kill anyone. Here come the police. Unless that's a hallucination. They were trees. They were all trees. I don't think they were. The police found the suspect wielding an axe. Due to his sudden and violent movements and screaming, he was considered a dangerous threat and was shot to death. At his cabin, they found the corpses of 2 people, whose identities are yet unknown. Placed next to the lumberjack's chopped wood, the limbs, heads, and torsos of the victims were separated from each other, as if they were logs. The logging company declared no responsibility for the deaths, citing the victim's entry into the fenced area. However, they will face a moderate fine for lack of security. We were wrestling with denial, I think. Wow, that was an interesting little game. I gotta say, I actually really enjoyed that one. That felt extremely unique for a shorter game on itch.io. That was Bloodbark, so without further ado, rolling on to the final game. Alright, here is the final game, and this game is called Are You Awake? Well, I'm hungry. You know what? Any food downstairs? I feel like everything at this point is real and not just a hallucination, because we see what that last game proved to us. Why interactable environment? Cheers. Why would we turn the light off? Oh wait, can we interact with this laptop then? Apparently not. A little cursor thing comes up, but wow, it's an incredibly loud game. I really need to stop leaving the lights off. I'm glad phones have flashlights. Oh. I'm an idiot. F for flashlight. Boom. Okay, there we go. Light on. Alright, some interesting abstract art going on there. Alright, interesting house layout. Downstairs we go. Hello, ominous music. It's literally rattling the speakers in my left ear. Okay, this is not the kitchen. Indeed. No leftovers? I thought I had some spaghetti to spare. I guess I should get back to work upstairs. Back to work? Dude, it's nighttime, bro. Go sleep, dude. Anybody outside? Time to get to work, I guess. Bro, I'm bad at maths, but that's pretty simple. 31. 55. Oh, bro. I'm not that... Okay. Human. Who's knocking? Don't bully me. I can't do maths in my brain that quick. I'm not built like that, okay? Who is knocking, as a matter of fact, at this hour? Alright, get out of here, bro. At this time, absolutely absurd. I don't see anyone. Am I just hearing things? Guess I'll do more work again. I guess I will. Yay. Please, no more maths. No more maths. Don't make me do maths. WHO stands for World Health Organization. How to get more sleep. Manage worries. Okay. What element has the chemical symbol O? Oxygen. Okay, this isn't funny. Who's at the door again? Nobody's laughing, my friend. Maybe we're just... We're not going to question that. There's no one again. Someone's playing a prank on me. I'll do a little more work and wait for the knock again. Are you not looking at the... Oh, also, all the paintings are turned. I don't think the bin and all the rubbish was there. I bet you're in there. I know you're in there. I bet you're in there. I know you're in there. Alright, just gonna scare them a little bit. Chair. Do more work. What is the smallest unit in life? Someone's at your door. Who? I don't know what I was expecting, to be fair. I really don't know what I was expecting. This isn't my house. This isn't my house. This is not my house. It's not my house? Whose house is this? It's not mine. Not my house. Never would be my house. Back to work? Nope. I'm sure nothing bad could come from this. I'm sure nothing bad could come from this. I'm sure nothing bad could come from this. I better turn it off. Yeah, you better. You better. There we go. I want to sleep, but I can't. I'm not tired at all. I'll try to work myself until I pass out. I don't think that's a good idea. Who put you in timeout? With an ass like that. Okay. Not gonna question anything that just happened. Did you lock your door? Alright, shut up. I'm actually checking now. I cannot believe the game just forced me to check. Well, did you lock your window? Oh no! Are you alone? Are you in the bedroom? Don't you check the living room? Don't do it again. I know where you are, motherfucker. Try me, bitch. I can't do this anymore, guys. I'm gonna retire from horror games. Get out. Now. You're not supposed to be here. The time isn't right. But we can start early. Keep your eyes open. Nuh-uh. Stop. Oh. Well, that isn't right. I guess I'll just, keep my eyes peeled like a potato. Not my house. I wouldn't arrange my furniture like this. I wouldn't do that. My eyes are perfectly open. Ah! What? There was a giant heart. I'm still gonna keep jumping like this. When will this end? I can't take it anymore. Leave! Get out of my home! Get out of my home! Get out of my home! You freak! You freak of nature! You won't do anything. I'm not afraid of you, motherfucker. I'm incredibly afraid of you. I'm incredibly afraid. Nah. Nah. Don't PT me now. Alright, I thought it would rearrange because it already did before. Don't you PT me now. PT ass motherfucker. Stop. Why would we keep mannequins? I almost said mandarins or like macaroons. Macarons. French president. Uh-oh! 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 Hello, guys. I love you so much. Hello. 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 Oh, a key. Thank you. Bye-bye. Are you still there? Guys, you can all go back to work now. What are you all looking at? Huh? Am I some sort of joke to you? You're the joke. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, I think it's work time. Oh, you stole my laptop, you thief. Thief. Sleepy, sleepy night, night. He said, don't close your eyes. He said, don't close your eyes. Gilbert? Gilbert finally falls asleep to the nightmare. In the morning, he would rant about his experience last night. There were no signs of a home intruder or any strange paranormal events. They just called him crazy, saying that he was seeing things because of his lack of sleep he was getting. Thank you for playing. I need to go to a GP. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of 3 Random Games. If you want to see another one of these videos, or videos just like this one, consider leaving a like, commenting to let me know any sort of games that you want me to play. Please also consider, if you did enjoy this video, subscribing to see more videos just like this one, and join me on the journey. And to join me on the journey that is my channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.